We'll set our learning goals. This really helps us to, well, set those benchmarks as well for our lessons. And for our goal today, we're actually going to focus a little bit on balance and poetry. We're going to be looking at a very specific type of poem, and that's really understanding balance. The thing about ballads at the end of the day is that they are an inherently, well, not always, but very Australian style of poetry. Now, let's maybe get started on one of the most famous ballads that we've come across, and that is famous poem Clancy of the Overflow. Why do you think, and I'll open this up to everyone, why do you think Patterson would be interested in romanticizing the bush? Why does he not like the city, do you think?
Australia's known for like the outback sort of. Like
Yes.
It's really a big part of Australia.
Yes, absolutely. Known for the outback. Yes. Did I hear another voice there?
I guess because the bush is better. He's like romanticizing the bush and stuff. But like the city, it's stingy, so he doesn't want to stay there.
Yes, most definitely. You have to remember that this is the 1800s. Cities back then are not what cities are like today. All right, sounds good.
We're going to go around and we are going to check one another's work. One question for Swati.
I thought it was wrong because they found themselves in another courtyard. It doesn't really say where they were before.
We've done step 1 and 2. We're just going to focus on step 3. Find your colours and have a read of your question. So the exercise asks to convert the fraction into a percentage. Stella and Sophia have written an answer in words addressing the question. That was actually something really drilled into me back at school when I was in high school, particularly with problem solving and word type questions. Nice. Okay. Can I get everyone to look to the color on their right, look to the next box on their right and have a look at their work and make a mark if you think anything is a bit dodgy, or give it a tick if it all looks good.
Okay, Ashton, as I said, great working out. Jai, you've done the one step further and you've even found out the area of this little room here. But I really liked the way you set your working out. Awesome job, guys.
What did we learn from this exercise? Would someone like to raise their hand? And
Converting a fraction into a percentage by multiplying by 100 over 1.
Yeah, good job, everyone. Okay, Stella, you're next. Do you remember what the LCD is?
Lowest common decimal.
Denominator. That's right, denominator, and it's completely related to the lowest common multiple. It's just the D because it's the denominator. It's not just an ordinary multiple. Yeah, and that is how we add and subtract fractions. Make sure the denominator is the same. We did it!
Yay!
Swati, do you have a joke?
Today at the bank, an old lady asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over.
That's Awesome. All right, guys. I will see you next week.
See ya.